Hi everyone, this is Deb Tim, a Canadian girl, and this is just a preparation video of what I go through before we go on vacation, so please stay tuned. Summer is a crazy busy time for all of us. Hubby and I have been on holidays, making it very hard to get time online to share videos, much less watch them. For that I do apologize. One good thing is that the videos will still be here when I'm ready to watch. I'm looking forward to catching up on all that I have missed, as I'm sure many of you are in the same boat. Please don't think I've forgotten about you. It's just been a busy time, and I do intend on catching up as soon as I can. For our holidays, we don't really plan much, but we are on the go constantly. The longest we've been away has just been a few days, but long enough that we need to make arrangements for our pets. Ozzy gets to go on his own vacation to a kennel. He loves it there and never wants to come home. While away, I am constantly thinking about him, but it's obvious he has been far too busy to think of me. Charlie and Dutchie go to friends of ours who have had ferrets before. They're experienced and know what their needs are, so I'm quite confident leaving them in their care. Sweet Pea, Della, and Leo, our 3 cats, are left at home alone, but our neighbor comes in and checks on them daily. Now, of course, my biggest concern are my show tanks. I'm not very confident in leaving their care to just anyone. My show tanks I prepare before we leave. Feeding them very well and heavily, I give them a couple hours to eat up their food. Then I do an 80% water change on each tank. After the tanks are done, the fish will not be fed until we return home. By feeding them well and doing a water change, and then not feeding them until we return, significantly reduces the amount of waste they produce. This does not only keep the water cleaner, but also greatly diminishes the possibility of a buildup of ammonia in the aquariums. Their lights are on a timer and their lids are secure. This to me is the best way of avoiding any problems of overfeeding, lids left off, or lights left on. Now, my little fish room is another story. The young ones need to eat daily, so my cat sitter also feeds the little fish room. I only have them fed once a day. When I'm home, I feed them 4 times a day, but once a day is fine for a few days. This makes overfeeding much less likely. Besides, I don't expect my neighbor to come over 4 times a day. The pond can also go without food for a few days, so that's no problem at all. Once our pet family is looked after, it's time for us to prepare our things for our camping trip. We love camping and usually go with the boys and their families. It's a very special time for all of us, but with all the prep that goes into it just for a few days, sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't just be easier to stay at home. So until next time, this is Deb Tim signing out. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful summer, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.